That's a dagger plus one, eh?
A simple matter.
Simple matter indeed. There's literally not much we need to do apart from following this fucking...
Brave, brave Sir Garrick. Sir Garrick led the way. Brave, brave Sir Garrick. Sir Garrick ran away.
That was mean. Not nice at all.
Fine.
I would politely point out. There's some evil creatures up the mountains, nothing to worry about. It's also nothing to really worry about because, yeah, some weaklings aren't gonna fucking stop me now all day. Two black bears, nothing to worry about. Some gibberlings. Also nothing to really worry about. Little Spoily. This one's gonna have a very nice day. Another one.
My blade will
Interesting.
cut you down to size.
Come on, little piece. Would like their existence to be ended. Nothing surprising now. Well, everyone has a innate self-destructive way and wants to be basically just murdered. Which we all know, a very, very famous behavior of wolves. And that looks like a riddle.
Wait! One of these riddle cages sets off a deadly trap.
If you open the wrong cage, we'll all die horribly.
Okay, can I just quickly look this up if there's any reason why I should be bothered with this? Dark Moon Temple Cave. Package man, under the classic,
Don't answer. The moment either of us answers a question, the cage blasts everyone in the room.
Then why
No
aren't you
one has
dead?
had the courage to open it.
If you open the right one first, you can free us both.
After we tell you these rules, the magic of the cages lets us know which one is trapped. But it all
The hard part is that you get
the really hard part.
and after one of us answers your question, the cage just prevents us from keeping it inside. Ask me the right question and free us both.
Which cage will the other prisoner tell me is safe to
The
open?
other cage.
But this cage isn't it?
I'm gone. Such menial tasks. I've done had enough of this. Fine.
Thank you. Now kill that dark moon spot. Now there's no telling where he'll pop. No. I must go tell my brethren of the atrocity these dark moon monks have. My name is Jasper Banff. I saw that the dark moon. I must go tell my brethren of. By the full hammer, we shall have our revenge against these dark moon monks. Assuming you
Actually got XP for that? Doesn't seem like it. And that's saddening. Guess now we need to find the monk that ran away and from what the game told me he's gonna be down here. Shadows hiding like a little bitch. I was not surprised.
I feel so cold. My blade will cut you down to size. A simple matter.
Mortis, Kayai. Vita, Mortis, Kayai. Okay, still so far I'm not impressed. To be fair, we are, relatively speaking, pretty damn high level. I said, yeah, figure that can also be picked up in chapter 1, basically, and we are most definitively not any longer in such a weak state as we were in chapter 1. Kayoi. May not rest here. Okay, fucking fine game.
Beloved brother, when we were boys, you only pretended to look up to me. Since that day, the Sun Monk caught me stealing. You have only looked down on me.
No. I knew you did it as much for me as for yourself. I understood.
You understood nothing. I was the elder. After father's death, it fell to me to be the strong one. But even in that, you mocked me. But that was before.
No. I do not believe it. You have been deceived, my brother. Turn away from the Umbra's false...
The shadow of Shah, even with these new...
No, Gamas. No more hiding behind your...
I have no brother. You are alone, Rasad. Alone for these last living moments. Minions, deal with these others, while I destroy this sun-souled fool.
I am prepared.
I've done had enough of this.
With my goodness. I'm dying.
Aid me.
I'm gone.
I understand.
Your life. My blade will
Yeah,
cut you
please.
down to size. My blade will cut you down to size. My blade will cut you down to size.
I am sorry. As the silver moon waxes and wanes,
Thank you. All this time I thought my brother was dead. The full moon shines brighter because we have longed for its light. Thank you.
A simple matter.
The source found in the teachings of Selena.
Very good review, eh? Good heavens. Let's put it over. Well, we just need to travel back all the fucking way. Get it over and done with.
Menial tasks.
And we have just one more person we need to deal with. Dawn. Apparently. Not too impressed. It's probably gonna end on my reputation again, isn't he? I wanted my reputation. It's average at the moment. It should be average after we have an evil character in your party.
Such menial tasks.
Which, are gonna require some spending again. Much fucking damage. Apparently we didn't finish that quest.
Such menial tasks.
That's a bit of a problem. Yes, we're gonna travel quickly back to that area, and I'm assuming it's the dead body that we had checked out, and maybe we need to take all of the equipment back to him. Like, but did you bring back my equipment of my friend? The usual answer is of course no. Why the fuck would we? We didn't have anything impressive on her. But oh well, we can get this done relatively quickly. Another 2000 experience, eh? To be fair, of course, since you get XP for the whole group in combat, less people you have in a group, the less the XP needs to be split up against people, so playing around with a smaller crew can sometimes be quite advantageous.
Fine.
Fine indeed. Come on, walk faster. But harder. Still, I like these additional characters. No. It's not my... But it was mildly... my most beloved thing. I don't feel like they're adding much, let's say.
My training did not prepare me for such extended activity.
Especially because we already had a very extensive cast of characters, companions to go through, mind you. And I do mean extensive. Just look at the fucking number and you're like, okay, that's a lot. And we have them all collected in front of friendly arms at this point, so you know, you can see how much of a long fucking chain you can build just for fucking companion characters. But we feel a bit cheesy about it, to be fair. Because, you know, technically speaking, some characters should not ever be available at the same time. Like Edwin and Dina here. But of course, that can be cheesed. Luckily enough, we do have access to all of them.
A yawn is a silent shout.
Hello, you know, that's pretty funny. When you meet the characters again and you're like, haven't I killed you before? And they're like, no. Like, strange, must have been a dream.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yes, we have gathered a party and we are venturing forth. Okay, so, let's
Such
see.
a menial task.
Apparently we forgot to pick up this, whoops. There's armor now. Bury the body. Yeah, sure, bury the body.
There's
Please
something
don't
most
drop that bitch.
unnatural here, and I want no part of it.
That's my scroll container. I don't want you to drop that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I added a few nice little things like containers and shit, which is cute. Apps of inventory management, which in old games is a bit of a pain in the ass, and that is putting it
Gather your
mildly.
party before venturing forth.
Fine.
But it also teaches you a few good lessons when it comes to inventory management. Like 1, do not pick up everything, because your inventory is limited by A, weight, and B, spaces. Which is a very important lesson to learn. Not so much in modern games. I don't really like the... On one hand, no. Let me put it like this. On one hand, I do like the addition of, you know, unlimited inventory space. Because it does mean that you can literally pick up every last single piece of rotting bread or whatever the fuck you find. Which is, you know, cute and all. On the other hand, since I grew up on this particular shit, you know, very limited inventory space, it's kinda just a matter of getting used to it, basically. You learn after a while the somewhat clear-cut values of things. And you learn, for example, that picking up every piece of armor is just a fucking waste, because it's just gonna weigh far too much to carry, which is realistic, you know? You can't just expect one guy to carry like 20 different sets of armor. Yeah, are you happy now? I buried your wife. Found a string with your name inscribed on it. Yes, but at least I could do. Have we finished the quest? Yes. Okay. Now back to the friendly arms inn, and then we are going to identify things, sell a few things, then we're gonna get rid of Rashid? Whatever the fuck his name is. I really don't like it. I found the original cast to be far more diverse enough, basically, that we don't really need it to edit in other things. Especially because, you know, of course, he's also directly opposed to Viconia de Ville, which is one of my personal favorites, so I say fuck him and fuck him most ungently
You have been waylaid
in
by
basically every hole he has available. And if you're having not enough, then make some new ones, but I do believe he deserves that.
Such menial tasks.
That sounds a bit cruel, but you get the point. I'm not a fan. Really not. Especially because I don't think it was at any point necessary to add even anything, honestly. You know, you can just go ahead and be like, look, this is Baldur's Gate. You get Baldur's Gate with a bit of an upgraded UI. You're willing to pay me for that? Well, I'd be like, sure. Not good enough.
Matter?
I don't actually need more. Why they felt the need. As I said before, you know, this does not bode well for... Because technically speaking, I do have the nice little expansion pack they put out. Yes, yes. Siege of something. I can't be bothered to remember that. It's the Siege of something that must suffice for the moment, yes. Very much so. Identify a seat for me, please. Like this and this and this. Sure. Yeah, technically we also need to go down to Nashville and sell some more of those things. Okay. Let's us see then. You go into the gym bag. That one is full already. That's for sale. Strength 19, Intelligence 6. May be moved by spell. I know somebody who's gonna be carrying it. Okay, and that. Keep that. Just strength is 19 already though. That's kinda a waste. Oh, no, it's now 19 because I have equipped you with that thing, of course. No, he's a stupid monk. Everybody's like, yeah, but what's the problem? He's a monk. Doesn't need to be intelligent. This whole fucking mythology is fucking fighting. The same with the fucking Wild Mage, you know? Wild Mage is a character you can only really enjoy if you play them yourself, because if you let the AI handle a fucking Wild Mage, they're gonna cast spells at every bloody fucking gibbling that comes your way. Meaning that, yes, you're gonna suffer a lot of wild surges, and those can be really devastating. I played through whole of Baldur's Gate 2 with a fucking Wild Mage, mind you. I know what I'm fucking talking about. It wasn't fun. I'm gonna be very direct here. It really wasn't fun. Say none of that. In some cases. In other cases, you know, wild surges can be great, because what they do, of course, enhance things really nicely sometimes. I should probably check if anyone needs that. On the other side of the argument, though, I remember that one time. It was shortly before I entered into Throne of Baal. That's the expansion pack for Baldur's Gate 2. And I managed to lose all of my gold and not realize that I just lost all of my gold. It was an experience. And then I had to fucking find out where does all my gold went, because I suddenly looked at my inventory and I had 0 gold. And it took me embarrassing long to, can't really get any longer, to find out that it was indeed a wild surge that did it. And oh boy, did I fucking curse. Did I fucking curse harshly at that. You see, that's why basically it's only something you can really do if you're doing it as a main character thing, because you will probably have a lot more of a direct look at your character if it's your main character. Not so much, of course. Anyone needs that? No. It's some random side character that's controlled by the fucking AI. Okay, if we get one back, we're gonna... If we hold... no, if we get Vicky back into our team, we'll get the double whammy of 2 minuses to our reputation, so we'll probably have to do something about that as well.
My inn is open to all who behave themselves.
Yes, you mean people like me, very well-behaved people that are just in it for the money. I do love playing like this though. Now it feels fresh to try and play a bit more on the neutral score of things. Because that is usually not something I do. Usually I'm very clear-cut, either a good guy, paladin levels of good guy, mind you, a bad guy, you know, blackguard level of bad guy. Okay, so now we're gonna kick fucking Rassad out into the wild. Actually, before I do that, Ashlock, come here. So, let's see. Is there anything left here that's from your quest line, little Rashid, I want to say? Rashad? Razad. Okay, yeah, sure. Whatever the fuck your name is. Yeah, no, we can reform the party. From party, you go away, remove, none, talk to me.
As the full moon wanes and disappears, so too does our association come to an
Yes,
end.
you shall be in Nashville.
I pray that it will one day wax again, and we shall travel the realms side by side.
What Dawn's quest? I mean, technically speaking, I could put Imon out, put Vicono in again, put him again, but then I get the double whammy of 2 minuses, so I'm just gonna...
It's about time. Bring me another flagon of ale.
I think you're saying me for someone
Then
else.
why do you bother me? Be gone. Listen carefully. If you continue to pester, listen carefully.
So how do I get him to join me?
If you continue
I
to
can't be asked to look this Twitter up and do this in all. I'm just gonna fucking look it up. Where the fuck are you? Recruitment. How the fuck do I recruit you in? His build have bothered him. You must later trigger his side quest to invite him to join. The cost of losing their reputation. How the fuck do I do this though?
listen carefully. If you continue to pester, I will crush your neck with my bare hands. Go, now.
Fine. Fine.
Okay, so do I just need to travel randomly?
Listen carefully.
Wait until he fucking decides to join up with me?
I will crush your neck with my bare hands. Go, now.
A simple matter.
Yeah, I highly doubt you'd be able to fucking crush my fucking neck with your bare hands. And I just going with the fact that I have 18 strength, 19 dexterity, 19 constitution, 19 intelligence, 17 and 17. I'm pretty sure I could fight back pretty well. I think there's still some more stat enhancement books. One is definitely in Durlach's Tower, I remember that much, and I think 2 are in the catacombs of Keep.
Such menial tasks.
If memory serves, that is. And my memory in these particular cases serves pretty fucking well.
Oh, you haven't seen a man about him. This tall and oh, this wide, have you? That lout.
Fine.
Like, no, I haven't. I take an educated kid where he got half of his sucking things.
A simple matter.
I hate it when you specifically open up a page to go like, okay, how precisely do I recruit him? It's like, talk to him. And later he joins you. It's like, that's not what I wanted to hear though.
Fine.
Let me see if I can find a better fucking page for that, because this is fucking annoying me. Let's see here. Okay. I still don't know though. Fucking.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
It looks better.
Hail, and well met.
Well met, traveler.
We should kill that one last, Senjak. Such good manners.
You're welcome to try, elf.
There's no reason for this to turn violent. Hand over your
Anything
belongings.
more against that brigand fight against our party? You don't seem to favor you.
Listen to Senjak, friend. Perhaps you've noticed our associates who are even now aiming their arrows at your hearts.
If I die, I will at least take you with me, bitch.
Now then, empty your pockets. What's going on back there?
Have only people died?
This is impossible.
Sanjak, Toratia,
Dorn, you should be.
I'm happy to see you, Dorn. Leaving you behind to take the blame.
Just following orders is a coward's excuse, Toratia.
We'll take the lances. She would never.
Senjak was the first to agree with Simeon. He always hated you.
You are both mewling.
It didn't have to be this way. We've beaten you before, Dorn. We'll do it again. Attack!
Hold on. I managed to stay alive.
You handled yourselves well enough.
You act surprised.
As a rule, I do not rely on those who fight beside me. Perhaps you may prove an exception.
Perhaps that was a reason to do it. And who are you anyway?
This cordial cover.
Mm-hmm.
I was settling an old score. I bit my vow.
You were black around you.
I suppose you are full of questions.
You're just enjoying me.
Are you?
Yes, I am she. I am quite the powerful individual.
Traveling with you might help my former companion. I spent the last year traveling alone after Senjak and very well.
Mongering riffraff, such menial tasks.
Gorion would have none of this. 'Tis shameful.
It is shameful indeed. It's not by choice that I associate with this creature. But I'll go through because I promised I would do this very, very much so as complete as I can. Certainly that involves these characters as well, so I will do the recruiting, we'll do the little quests and get it done with, yes. Even if I hate every single second I'm doing it. But hey, after that awaits just one more nice little nuisance called Durlok's Tower. You know, just for funsies. Two-handed weapon star, you have 2 points, and you have 2 points in terms of... Yeah, there's really nothing else I want to teach you at this point. He's basically going down the same road that I do, when I go for the big weapons, you know. There's just really nothing to add here. Or is there, quarter stuff. I mean, technically the quarter stuff is a 2-handed weapon. That would look kind of funny, though. Helmet is a 2-handed weapon. I think Warhammers come in 2-handed weapons? Or do they? I always get confused because I've played far too many RPGs over the years, so it's kind of like, which system is applicable here. I guess I'm gonna waste a point on katanas just because, fuck it, why not? Now then, let's see, how and what do we have equipped? You have your Rancor +1, you have a Flint Mill that's worth nothing, but since I'm not gonna keep you in my party anyway,
What is it? Fine.
it's not gonna be much of a problem. What is my reputation up at the moment? Dislike date. Great. Okay, so how do I trigger your quest till dawn so I can get you done and over with? That's what is Dr. Dawn. Let's try to finish the mines. Alright, brigands, blah 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 blah. And with them long enough and he'll eventually commence on his vendetta. His next time is a krill, blah blah blah. Okay, so we just need to travel a bit more. Fucking fine game. I can travel. I've been traveling all over the fucking place at this point. And it is a fucking again. Yeah. These bandits really do never learn their lesson, do they?
A yawn is a silent shout.
At this point they're basically one-hit kills, so I would assume that even the bandits have at this point heard the name of my little party and went like, yeah, maybe those people not waylaying would be a good idea. Nevertheless, I digress. It does feel good to be somewhat the king of the wilderness. Although, you know, I'm not saying, you know, that the Baldur's Gate has everything perfectly down. There's the whole werewolf encounter on the island, for example, which doesn't make any sense, because the leader of the pack, Haruko, whatever the fuck his name was, would definitely be the top dog.
Fine.
No question about it. Or his wife should also be on that level. When you then finally attack them, they go down in like basically 2 or 3 hits, and then there's this one fucking ultra werewolf who just keeps fucking standing and fighting.
Fine.
I think that thing takes a lot more effort than anything else, which doesn't make much sense. It's a bit of an oversight if you ask me, but shame when you come back and then have to deal with Mendes, or what was his actual name? Silas? Something with S. Not good with names, don't blame me. Oh.
A simple matter.
Come on, Dawn, don't you want to talk to me about your great vendetta and all of the cool shit you want me to do, because you're clearly not capable of doing that yourself?
Such menial tasks.
No, I don't. I'm not traveling for weeks at this point.
You have been waylaid by enemies.
Yeah, I don't really care about some troops attacking me, sorry to say, but
fine.
Not that much of a fucking weakling. He's a fucking weakling if you look at him. 50 fucking HP. That's nothing.
A simple
Soon
matter.
only one thing will be left.
You have been waylaid by enemies.
And now, son of a bird this time. Okay, to be fair, the name is really not equipped for it.
A simple matter.
Oh well. No use complaining about things.
Fine.
How the fuck do I trigger your quest, you little fuck? I'll just talk to you.
Such menial tasks.
Of course not.
Yes. A simple matter.
I mean, you would assume after that much fucking travel,
Fine.
you'd be more than willing to talk with me. But am I overlooking something? Oh, wander around long enough and you eventually come down as vendetta. Yeah, what I'm trying to do, game. Well, quite literally what I'm trying to do, game. But it's not happening. Anything else that I should know? Whoop. How do I make you be more nice? Okay, so maybe I can just talk to the fucking lady down in Nashville? Because I do realize that she's involved in one of the quests, at least. Simply for the fact that we had a lot of fucking voice lines for a fucking NPC. Hello, lady.
Oh, you haven't seen a man about him. this tall, and I don't know very much about this area. I am looking for my husband, you see.
That should be a
He
mage.
left, well, I don't really know. My husband has vanished.
Okay,
You
tell me
see,
more.
when I asked some of the other people here in town, they said that the woman...
When I asked this woman about Krill, the description I gave...
That's really all I know. Somewhere to the east, perhaps past the mines. Oh no! It's far too dangerous.
Oh, no, shut up,
I
woman.
really don't know what to do.
Ugh.
I have little money, and my husband is off with that wench.
Yeah, sounds like you need a new husband.
You know, most women would just move on.
I'll see what I can do.
Baldur loved me. I can't imagine him leaving me for some...
Yeah, and luckily enough that many areas next to the east of the mines. Pretty sure that part of the Cloud Peaks would not be...
None of this makes any sense.
Yeah, I mean... Question is, of course, where the fuck? I think I will just look this up, because I can't be bothered. Trying to clear up the environmental weather zone located east of Nashville Mines. This one, okay. Is there anything here you want to tell me? Yeah, I can see where she is now. Good. Is that here or here?
Fine.
Oh look, a skeleton. I'm so afraid. We're just gonna murder our way up there and continue murdering skeletons until we find what we're looking for. As we usually tend to do.
The undead rarely rise up of their own accord. This business reeks of Krill.
Yeah, she's no match for us.
Despite the powers I have been granted, and my craving to tear her flesh apart, I remain cautious. It would be wise.
Tell me more
I
about
made
your
a deal
powers.
and agree to certain conditions.
Uh-huh.
I will speak no more on this matter.
Yes, and you still want my help because you're a little bitch about it. Oh no, I can't kill him all alone, I'm so weak. Weakling. Ugh. Who has to do all the hard lifting again? Well, right, that's us. Brave heroes.
I thought you alone saw past my half-orc blood, Krill. Now I see you are just like the others. Perhaps Senjak was too handsome for you. But I've taken care of that.
Someone had to take a fall to divert suspicion from the rest of us. And Simeon chose you. Besides...
Petty, you left me to die.
Once again, you fail to realize what's happening around you, Dorn. Rise up, children.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure everyone was aware. You pretty she came here under the idea that you are indeed a necromancer. So I'm sorry to say, but it's not surprising that you rise the fucking dead. In fact, I go so fast to say that was pretty much the most obvious choice. Oh, that was quick.
I can see you suffer. I can see your soul writhe in the abyss. Of all my betrayers, you are the one whose pain...
Is that metaphorically, or can you actually gaze into the abyss?
Perhaps not literally. Not with my eyes. But I do have
Such menial tasks.
Oh, that was kind of cheap.
Let us search the body. That note, let me read it. At last, Simeon, the king,
And you about the, you know, this is a trap.
I will escape any trap they lay for me.
He's more than ready for you.
Have you lost your taste for revenge?
No, I just want to get this quest over with, mind you. It's just that I'm not stupid enough to run into every fucking trap. Let's see here. You should know that your Baldur escaped. Fortunately, I have made a powerful ally. My men and I were in hidden camp just outside the entrance of Baldur's Gates. Cute. Share my belief that there's safety in numbers. Join us there. I mean, safety in numbers is a thing. Very understandable reaction there. Into the entrance to Baldur's Gate. Well, that's good. That's easy enough identifiable. Also means that this quest will be over relatively fucking quickly, I would say. I didn't really like Dawn though. I like the old cast. The old cast is just great. They're more than enough. I don't need more. Some random kobolds have decided to fuck with me.
Such menial tasks.
Well, sadly, you'll learn that that is not a good idea. Not a workable solution. As long as you're not a deacon and can sing the cool, nice and classic ballad of Doom, 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 we're all doomed, I will say that your life expectancy will be short. Very short indeed.
Fine.
I can almost feel his presence.
Mm-hmm.
My patron hums with excitement about when Simeon's broken body lies at my feet. Perhaps I shall reward him with the rest of my tale.
Can't be up there. I'm assuming somewhere here, either down here or up there. I would assume is where they would be. Because up there are the Angs and the hut of the little Baldur priestess. So they would put them there, and this was always been like this area and this area has always been just empty space. Here, probably not, because that's where quail spawns, sits, waits, does whatever the fuck a quail does. Just usually not much. Maybe we should rest though.
Do you worry it is a mistake to bring others on the mission? Someone could betray you.
Jetzt der Schaman your respect.
Since you ask, the conceited fool serves only. She serves the harpers. A sneeze would make that stammering cock. She is so you see. Even those you hold close cannot be trusted.
That's a bleak outlook.
I was not suspicious enough. Never again will I delude myself in such a manner. Perhaps the strong may trust the
I am quite literally one of the strongest beings alive. Do you really think I need fear, or I have fear of betrayal?
I knew this day would come.
Mm-hmm.
Life not to be wasted.
At least you know you deserve my goodwill.
Unlike the others, I know just what a blackguard is. The diviner's cause.
Knowing the source of my powers does you no good, brigand.
Perhaps you don't. But yours has many enemies.
Behold Dorn. Both balls, but only one of us shall be captured.
Yeah, I kind of feared this would happen. Should have prepared a bit more, to be very fair and honest.
Your life.
Let's try to kill the mage. That was a good idea to kill the mage first. I hate it when I get hit all over the fucking place. That's just quite a bit annoying. Okay. Anyone else better under my control? No. Well, so you can try fighting me, but I'm also a pretty damn good fighter. I think Immune is actually the only one who's properly taking some damage here. That's because she's really not meant to be a fucking melee. And technically we can kinda change that.
With joy, sir.
Boom! You're dead, bitch.
At last, Simeon lies dead, his patron broken. Urgathar's feet, as I understand it. Simeon accepted the same dark pact as I.
Yeah, what exactly is here? Your little patron.
Urgathar's is an outsider.
Uh-huh.
Our world
How do you do now? Quest is over.
know little more than that Urgathar's demands blood.
Yeah, follow me. I'm just gonna put you back where you came from, basically, and then we can rebuild our party once more. In a more natural state, with natural characters. All the spells the bitch yet. I'll take those. Fucking chickens. Could you stop being a chicken? Elven chainmail. Open locks. Because sanity, hiding shadows, spellcasting is not disabled. Okay, very nice, sweet deal. You will have to go there for your armor. Okay, so now we have finally done this as well. I think this was the last quest, companion-wise, so all is well in the world. Does mean that we have to engage with the Lex Tower, though. God damn it, it's gonna be painful. Before we do so, we should probably go on a bit of a shopping spree and buy some more high-quality shit. In the department of arrows and bowls and whatnot. First we go down here.
Fine.
Re-invite little Vicky into our team because, well, if I have to take a reputation penalty, I'd much rather take it for a nice little drow lady. For some mysterious reason, it is a far more appealing to me than some fucking blackguard. That's why it really doesn't fit the playthrough. Well, technically speaking, Vicky doesn't as well, because we're kinda trying to be neutral, but you know. There are certain things I'm not too much willing to compromise on. One such things is the Pony and the Deer. Definitely one of my favorites. Can't even deny that. Look at the collection of my planets and how they're all standing nice and easily in line. Okay, let's see. Reform party, gone. Nobody likes you. You're gone now.
You wish me to leave?
Yes.
You shouldn't make a habit of committing
Good on you
mistakes
if you
like
save the
this.
day.
They add up.
Many would judge you by your race alone, but I will give you ample opportunity to prove yourself as an individual. And then I think I'm also gonna donate some money. Yeah, at least enough money to get my reputation up to 10 again with Cody and the party. Yeah. I'd like to have at least an average reputation. Would like to say.
Mutton mongering riffraff.
Hey, come on. Don't be jolting to the poor lady. So means that we can probably start realigning things again. You go there, you go there. We're probably also gonna empty that one out. And that one. Doesn't really help me. Eric. Doesn't really help you either. I mean, it does allow for spellcasting, but then again, these guys are kinda just meant to be basically support spellcasters anyway. Not this girl case, I meant this one. Can I? Let's proceed with the searching. Anyone who doesn't wear a belt yet. Yes, we go now. Okay, then we have traveler's robes that nobody cares about, a bastard sword that I can't identify, so I really don't have a small shield plus one. You have a 1+, don't you? Yes, you do. Wokisashi plus 1. Okay, so sell, 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 sell. Yeah, then we need to definitely, before we go into the Dock's Tower, we definitely need to upgrade our assortment of bullets and shit. Bullets, arrows, and bowls, to be precise. I want to have them at least at +1. Because we need the extra damage. As for you, yeah, that one we can probably sell as well. It doesn't really have much loads left. That one. That one. These are basically just things that can be dropped. Technically, we don't need it as well. Okay, so then what's the point of carrying those around then? I guess I'm gonna drop them inside the arms in so that they, you know, stay on the ground and I can pick them up if I ever feel the need to pick them up. I wouldn't know why, but you know, never hurts. Okay, so what are you doing? Safe versus spells. Yours, I suppose. Okay, you can get that one down the line, and I were the... yeah, the mage one. Let's see, you're wearing the shield one. Put this one on the line then. You are wearing the... guess you're gonna get a missile blast in.
Such menial tasks.
And then we try emptying out all of our little bags, trying to sell all of the things, and then we probably have to
Such menial tasks.
travel to Baldur's Gate to go shopping. I have a rather distinct feeling that will be a rather obvious necessity. We don't need that. Hey, if we ever need any of this again, we know where to find it. It's all gonna be here. So yeah, you don't have any of the things I need. Let's see, yeah. I'd like to really at least keep one copy of Final Spell, just in case I want to actually learn a few of those. I mean, I do have the spells for that, so I don't really need to keep that. Electro fire, undead, magic, finishing heart, yeah, that's kinda cute. I'll keep that. Electro magic, of course, very, very nice. Can't even be argued, if you ask me. I think that's all the fucking scrolls on the ground. All of them. Yeah, that's what makes this a lot more annoying than it needs to be. I'm gonna really quickly sell a few of those. And we empty the gym bag as well, so we have some more space there. And then once we're done with all of that, we go and do some good old-fashioned shopping. Yeah, I think that was actually everything, wasn't it? Yep. I don't think there's any quest any longer that requires us to have any of these. At least I don't remember any more quests that require us to have any sort of rings or fucking gems or whatever the fuck, so I'm just gonna assume. But I mean, the same rule still applies basically. If we do randomly need something, we know where to find them. Which is kinda always what I like to do, you know? I'm basically just determining one fucking vendor, one particular place where everything I do will happen, and so long as the game is nice enough to actually remember what I gave my vendor, yeah, you will find yourself having never ever any problem of refinding shit. Which alternatively can be quite a bit of a pain in the ass. Okay. Now, with all of that out of the way, to Baldur's Gate we go. The problem is I don't actually remember which stores have the stuff we need. precisely, because, well, you know, been a while since I've last played this.
Such menial tasks.
It shouldn't really take that long to pick that up. Then we're gonna settle down over at Durlax Tower. See what how that goes, basically. How do we finish it today, though? A good question, isn't it? A good question indeed. I will have to think about it, to be fair. Okay, let's start here, shall we? There are some shops here. Shop of Silence. That one. The Thief Guilds has a shop. That is a shop.
Fine.
There's a high time we go and do the shopping. Because I wanna, if I have to go to Durlax Tower again, I want to be as well prepared as I can, basically. That sometimes, quite literally, does mean to spend some money. Okay, that's shit. It is kinda tempting to buy just to see what it is, honestly, and I think I will do that. Gold Digger +1. Consumes 10 gold per successful hit. That's a fucking horrible weapon. Okay, anything else you have? No. Okay. Maybe not. That's the whole point of collecting all of the money throughout the story, and by the time Baldur Gate 2 comes around, we're gonna, for rather these reasons, gonna lose our equipment and our riches anyway, so you know, keeping them
Such menial tasks.
any longer seems kinda pointless. Let's see. Total protection, dart +1, but we are not using those. Bullet +1 and bullet +2. Jesus Christ. Bullets +2, you say? Okay, so 4 would be 1 stack. And 12 is 3 stacks. 24. Okay, so first we exchange those. And then I think I buy like 3 more to keep in the inventory so they can they're well prepared and restock themselves. Can I? Oh, I can. Okay, it's gonna make this a lot easier. Whoop. 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 Those are some mean equipment stuffies we have picked up right now.
Fine.
Okay, next we go Thieves Guild, check their store. It's one of those nice little things that I like to call preparations for the end. Because there really isn't that much left, honestly. Story-wise, the next destination we have is, of course, Gandalf Keep. And
Simple matter.
yeah, from there, basically, you're on a pretty straight line if you want to towards the end. I do like to finish up all of the things beforehand.
Menial
Day you never
tasks.
seen before I don't have what you need.
Get it done with. Sling +1, I'm pretty sure both have slings +1. Bullets, arrow of dispelling. Ooh, arrows of dispelling, you say. Those are fucking tasty, I can tell you that much. There are lots of nice potions. Cloak of Protection, meh. Expel magic on target when hit. Really, really nasty little arrow, but with a price to this is really gonna be as annoying as I think it will be? Yes, it will be. Okay. And 1 stack is 18, this is 5. Damn it. Yeah, these are 8 stacks. These are 16. Why didn't that work? Is it because I can't actually Yeah, probably because I can't actually put them in my inventory. Oh, because you only have a limited amount of them. That too, of course, can be the case. Okay, so I will have to... somewhat help myself with that. And never easy get it. Okay, so let's equip that. That goes here. And then you have two not enough. I'm probably gonna buy one more stack of arrow plus one just in fucking case. Up. Okay. We're just quickly gonna go through
Such
the
menial tasks.
rest of the shops available to us. Yeah, just in case, you know, just in case. You know, some mild shopping. Mild certain shop. Don't remember if there's anything down there that is worth it, but we're gonna check it out. I mean, it's not gonna hurt us. Quite the opposite.
A simple matter.
Ease, my friend. Sapphire gently. Like, okay, fair enough. You had more arrows plus one, but meh. Arrow of slaying. Slay ogre mage upon touch. Nice. There are some really nice spells in here. I'll have to admit. Oh look, you even have 500 of those. That's neat. Need to remember that for the next time. We need more arrows. Doesn't actually strike me as that intuitive to put that into the magic store, basically. But alas. All the fucking spells you could ever want. I'm pretty sure we have most of those ourselves. And then some of the shit we sold you. Yeah. I haven't seen bolts yet though. Have I? I don't know. Bolt plus one, there it is. There's bolt plus two. I just buy you out. Apparently not that easily. Okay, fair enough. Just bought the wrong balls, didn't I? Sideways. It's a pain in my ass. To be fair, it was my own fault, but still, okay, make such a pain in my ass, why don't ya? Let's check your equipment actually. You're pretty clear cut. Yeah. Obviously, you will need more brass, obviously. Arrow. Okay, so now let's that. And then you have I want 2 more stacks, but I want to finish up this stack and 1 more stack, so 80, 90. Oops. Bit too far. I don't think you actually have enough, do you? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Nope, just enough, eh? I mean, Garrick is not really gonna shoot much, mind you. For the most part, he's gonna stand around and sing a little bard song, like the idiot he is. We don't really need him to do more, though. For the most part, yeah. He does fire a bolt every once in a while, and when he does, we do want him to do some good old-fashioned damage. Obviously.
Such menial tasks.
Let's see. That's so basic, bitchy. That's not even fun to look at. Come on. Believe in yourselves.
Simple matter.
Okay. Do I want to check out the temples as well while I'm at it? There's nothing up here as far as I'm aware. Anything down here? Shop there. Blade and Stars. Warehouse, Journal Store, Warehouse, Intern.
A simple matter.
Just a little shopping. Nothing to worry about. Then we just need to deal with the Lux Tower, which is gonna be special. Yes.
A simple matter.
It's always special.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Humble is a very good way of saying it. That is quite a humble collection you have there, sir. I'll have you know. Is there any reason to check out the inn? I don't really think there is.
A simple matter.
So we shall, in very general terms, just fucking ignore it. Because that is kinda how we are after all. I just would like to get my app ready and going again, but the whole walking around part doesn't lend itself well to that.
Such menial tasks.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
At least, you know, in all honesty, these merchants are not lying to you when they say that they have a humble establishment. They are indeed. They literally have a very humble store. Go. Okay, so next we go here, see if there's anything here. That's another warehouse, that's a tavern, that's that, that's it. There's nothing in the Water Queen's house any longer because, well, Witch of the Seas has kind of lost a few priestesses to my intervention. Fuel in, general store, tavern in, general store, general store. Okay, so.
Fine.
Potions. I mean, we do have a nice collection of potions in our bag. The only potions I'm not keeping around are usually the ones that are just basically throwing weapons.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Well, he wasn't lying about being a potion store.
Such menial tasks.
Instead, then we have those two down here, and that's it for this district. It's the fun of having a frugal lifestyle throughout the game. You'll end up with a nice amount of money, and then you find yourself in a situation where you can just spend. Also considering that what's to come in our near future.
Fine.
Below the city. I do like to prepare, although to be fair, it's also the sort of thing you potentially can cheese if you want to. Actually, you can cheese pretty much all the fights in this game, if you so desire, that is. At least at a point.
A simple matter.
But I'm not saying you can't. Let's see, they got +1, also +1. I mean, all of that shit is nice and dandy, but it's not really something you need to be worried about very much. What about the destroyer outfits though? Here versus crushing attacks. That's not bad actually, considering that some of us actually are not wearing any fucking bells. Down the line, shall we? You have one, you have one. What do you wear? Cold resistant +100. Oh, that's the one. It was such a nasty deal, that one. Okay, so you're 100% immune to ice attacks. Okay, and the fire hits me, well, you're gonna burn like cinder. Like, okay.
A simple matter.
That's the door. That's the door. Just quite precisely what that thing does.
Fine.
Not ideal, but the 100% gold resistance is fucking nice. All I'll have to say. Okay, nothing interesting here.
What? Such menial tasks.
I think we're done with this area, yeah. Honestly, for the most part, what you find in the wilderness is just better. Alright, I forgot, we can actually get on here as well.
A simple matter. I've done had enough of this. Fine. Such menial tasks.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
But you maybe, you know, like,
This way.
they're like, no, we're gonna get stuck on this fucking stairs now.
Yes. Fine. A simple matter. Fine.
Yeah, no reason to be down here, because I don't think there is. Yep, no reason whatsoever. It's an inn.
A simple matter. A simple matter. Fine.
Maybe only leaves that area. I don't think there was anything here. Okay, fair enough.
A simple matter.
I apparently overlooked this one, but I don't think this one had anything special anyway, so that's probably the reason why I didn't
A simple matter.
remember. See? Told you so.
Fine.
You're gonna see the whole map of it? Yes, I can. Fucking hell, game, don't do it. I know. Seems that we're pretty much done.
A simple matter.
So this will be our next next adventure. That's a great start. We are to do that. Okay, so game, this time you really don't want me to rest. I can tell as much. Thank you, game. Okay. Ooh. And I think I'll actually take a bit of a break here, because then we have basically one more stream for Deluxe Tower, and depending on how long we take for that one, the next in line, having our adventures over back at Candlekeep. Depending a bit on how long that takes, well, the command deck takes, we can basically finish up the game in one more longer stream, or alternatively in 2 bit shorter ones. So the plan goes at the very least for the moment. Just because, you know, I do have to get my poor ass into gear and get some shit done today. But depending a bit on how long it takes, and depending a bit on how strategy will be available later on, it might actually be happening today as well. Kinda depends a little bit, but do kinda, you know, after the nuisance that was dealing with the edit on characters, which I do consider to be quite a bit of a nuisance, because, well, let's be honest here, I don't like that. I don't like it at all if someone comes up with the idea of not just bringing in an old game to modern systems, but also adding shit to it. That usually doesn't bode well for me personally. I mean, you can technically speaking ignore them, and so far, whenever I played the so-called Enhanced Edition, I usually did precisely that. I just, you know, ignored them and never even accepted their existence, apart from, I think, the very first time I played it, just because, you know, I kind of wanted to see what's about. But since then it was like, meh. But hey, you know.
Mail, fetch me something to eat.
Yes, lady. Sure. But apart from that, I think we have pretty much done what we set out to do originally all these years ago. Quite literally all these years ago, because we started this in, I think, 2021, so yeah, quite a while ago. We did all the quests we could, basically. Throughout all the chapters, we collected all of the companions, even the new ones now. Much to my own chagrin, but we'll have them now, and we'll never talk about them again, hopefully. The only thing really left is just basically to finish up Deluxe Tower. And then we'll just have main story basically left to go through. There's gonna be a lot of things happening soonish, yes, and you'll see what I mean. I mean, the game is old as sin at this point, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, well, a bit late to the party, aren't ya?